Today we're going to chat about Ravencoin. We're going to talk to Tron Black, the co-founder, and we're going to look at where the price action could go for Raven. So today I have the unbelievable, the genius, the holy technology guru, Tron Black. Okay, great. So, look, I've seen you wearing I've seen Bruce wearing crazy clothes and hats and so forth, and I've seen you looking, quite interesting as well behind masks, and it's all been fun and games, hasn't it? No one's really, as far as I'm concerned, has really become the it platform yet. I think the jury's out right now. What do you think the big key sell points, the KSPs, would be with Raven as a platform?
Well, I mean, the big one is Ethereum smart contracts. And the problem right now is Ethereum is so loaded down that the cost to transfer these, even without a complex smart contract, can be in the $10s to $50 range. And with a complex smart contract going through a DEX or something like that is potentially hundreds of dollars per transaction. And that's prohibitive, right? And it also moves it so that, it works if you're a millionaire doing, or a billionaire doing $1 million transactions and you pay $200 fee, right? It doesn't $1,000 transaction because you've lost 100%, 300%, 20% of the entire transaction right out of the gate, and that's before you get it back, right? So you have another transaction coming back, so the costs are extraordinarily high. So that's kind of a big one right now. And then there are some smart contracts that try to do the same thing and do the compliance. I think it's TIRC 1404, things like that. But we just built it into the protocol.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. I mean, I know for us it was a no-brainer. Like Tanaga Island Resort. I mean, we looked at all of the different platforms. I'd been a long and passionate supporter of Ravencoin, and personally, I had looked at all of the other platforms. I do feel as though Raven was actually the simplest to tokenize, to say, okay, well, we have this beautiful property. Now, how do we, get this from A to B and do it quickly? Well, Raven was like, a 5-minute job for us to actually tokenize it. So, and started off a cascade of things that we have to do. Of course, we've tried to, we're not trying to, we are adhering to all the SEC rules and so forth. We're trying to do this by the book to make sure that others that follow us, see that if you do this the right way, it's fairly straightforward and you won't get yourself into trouble. Yep. We discussed this earlier. Raven has been on a real tear recently. I mean, at one stage, I think it tapped, 30 cents almost at 29.9, or maybe even it did tap 30 cents from just over a cent. So that's a pretty incredible run. Stay tuned as the crypto nut talks about NFTs, Raven, in my humble opinion, price predictions, is the very beginning of where we are with the STOs and NFTs. Where do you see where we are in the timeline?
Yeah, super early. I mean, this is a colossal shift. The ability to transfer uncopyable items just opened up this door to it being money, stocks, bonds, value, gift cards. All of that is now possible, right? So you think about what like online games, online streaming, like Netflix did to something like where you've got a videotape or something like that, right? It becomes an obsolete technology, and so some of the existing financial stuff that we deal with is from the 70s, and it's just now we have this new capability, and so we're not even sure where it's going from here, right? It's just amazing greenfield opportunities.
Absolutely. I on another note, I see that NFTs where they've got utility, or they've for gaming, for example, I can see how my kids would just love to be on Fortnite and be able to buy something, but then have that interoperability between different platforms and different games. I mean, that's just mind blowing where that could lead to. That's. Yeah. So, okay, fantastic, Tron. Well, listen, we're delighted that you're with us as a consultant and advisor on the the advisory board. We're delighted with where we are at the moment. We're so happy with the Ravencoin platform. It's done everything it says on the box and more. And we're also really excited that we've secured an exchange in CryptoSX coming up. So, hopefully other people will see what we're doing with Tanaga Island Resort and, see that it's not that difficult to get started and to tokenize a property, no matter what it is, collectibles or a property or anything. And, if you do it the right way and you follow the regulations, this is going to change the face of the earth. It's incredible.
Yep.
Well, thanks, Tron. That's been awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
No, thank you so much.
So where's Ravencoin going from here? Let me tell you, in my book, this is going to the stratosphere. We are early days. Even at 15.9 cents, this is an incredible buy. I won't be surprised to see Ravencoin go to the dollars. Enjoy, and please follow me, subscribe and like.